For this one, we're interested in the shape of the atoms. So the first thing we'll do is create the Lewis dot structure. So the number of valence electrons will be 5 plus 2 times 6 plus 1, which will be 18. The 5 is the grouping on the nitrogen, the 6 is the grouping on the oxygen, and the plus 1 here is the charge, because we put plus 1 for each negative charge here for the valence electrons. So it's a total of 18. We'll go ahead and create that. We'll bond the oxygen to the nitrogen first, and then we will put electrons around the oxygen so that we have a total of 8 around each. So we've used a total of 16, but we need to use 18. So the other 2 will go on the nitrogen. Now you'll notice here that the oxygen here has 8, this oxygen here has 8, but this nitrogen here has 6. So the only way we can fix that, because we've already used up all 18, is to create a multiple bond, and we'll put that in there. Now we've got a double bond to the oxygen, and that would be the completed Lewis structure here. Now we're interested in the shape of the atoms. Now the overall shape, I can tell you, is going to be based upon this, this, and this, which would be 3. So if we were looking for the overall shape, which we're not here, it would be trigonal planar, because it's got 3 objects around it. But we're not interested in that. We're actually interested in the shape of the atoms here. And the shape of the atoms is going to be sort of excluding the lone pairs. So what we do is we take a look at this, and we see that it's going to be this one here that's got 2 atoms and the lone pair. So it's going to be angular or bent would be the shape that we'll put down for this one. And that's as distinct from the trigonal planar, which would be the overall shape, which would include the lone pairs. This one excludes the lone pairs and allows you to figure out the shape as being angular.